I think it's the best option without losing drivers that refuse to run a crate.
Exactly. I think adding a 604 rules package for a 604,
Sure.
weight and spoiler, a rule package for a CT525 dealing with weight and spoiler, and a rules package for an open motor dealing with the weight and spoiler rules. Granted, the weight rule is 100-pound swing between a 604 and an open, but at the same time,
that isn't
that's peanuts. But where you're going to run into the thing is run into the biggest difference in that class is going to be the 4-inch gap in the spoiler.
That will make more of a difference than the 100-pound weight rule.
Look at what happened with the IMCA modified rules. They went from a 3-inch blade for crates, no blade for opens, down to a 2-inch blade for crates, no blade for opens. Last year, level playing field, no blade, period. Now they're bringing the 2-inch blade back. Why? They want to even it out.
I mean, you got to acknowledge if it's an issue, you have to acknowledge it. You got to do the best you can, and I think they've done a good job with that, doing what they've done so far with these rules. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much of a difference it really makes, and if the drivers are happy with it, I think you can't argue with the deal, and it's a good to go. But I think it was a good deal to at least acknowledge it, make an attempt to make it great for everybody, and I think it'll be a good racing season.
Well, let's hear from some of them late model drivers.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Just to get what their minds are, grasping.
What's that call-in number, Corey?
What's that number? Call-in number is 503-862-DIRT-3478. 503-862-3478. You can hit us up on the Swears Trucking, the Swears Trucking chat line. And then, obviously the Crocker's Cars call-in line. They're both live right now, and we want to hear from you guys as far as that rule goes. Street stocks going to the G60.
Well, and did you see the sportsman rule change?
I got into it a little bit, but let's talk about that.
There's 3 big changes this year at Willamette Speedway. You've got the super late model change. You have the tire rule change. Pretty much is the only change at Willamette for the street stocks.
For the street stocks, right?
And then you have the sportsman's, which is a tire rule change. Tire rule is changed from last year it was slicks,
right,
to now it is unaltered slicks or a G60 tire.
Right. Now, there's also the rule with the late models. No grooving.
Oh, really?
Whoa. I didn't see that one.
I did see that. There was going to be a no grooving rule, siping allowed.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull this up here real quick, Corey.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw that. Anyway, I might be wrong, but
that's one of those that's going to be up to the reader. I mean, I just pulled it up here, and it says max 15-inch wide wheels.
Right.
Hoosier D55 tires, siping and grinding okay.
But see, it also says in the rules, but you look up there, it says if it's not in here, you can't do it. So they kind of eliminate all the stuff by that verbiage. You see what I'm saying? If it's not in here, you can't do it. So,
if it's not saying it's okay.
And that was something that I know.
Absolutely.
Do it.
Right. And I know that was something that was brought up, and they were talking about it. A lot of series are now starting this back east. They're really, they're really eliminating the whole grooving. And I honestly, I don't know why. I'd like to know why.
I'd like to see grooving back. Grooving does a wonder of things.
You can do a lot to tires by
you
grooving.
You can.
Siping, it does a lot.
Siping is huge.
As far as temperature and heat and getting the tire to perform.
And there's a lot of tricks you can do to siping.
There is.
A lot of them are very, very good tricks.
Absolutely. And, that's, you're grooving.
Well, when you think about it, what is the whole game of racing?
Traction, horsepower.
It is putting what's coming off the crank to the ground. So anything you can do to those tires to make them hook up better,
right,
that's going to give you the advantage on lap 29 or on lap 39.
See, now, I think that right there is going to make a big change to that class, more so than even spoilers and, everybody's going to be on the same tire.
Exactly.
And there, it says no chemicals. None. No. You can sipe.
Well, no chemicals has been there for years.
Well, but there's always those guys that are going to try it.
Now it's in
racing,
black and white.
It's racing, and we've all witnessed it at some level in some way, and we might have all done a little something to push the rules ourselves.
I don't know what you're talking about. I play by the rules.
And who checks that?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's going to be an interesting season, no doubt. But I am happy. I am just happy to know because all the stuff that was going around, all the phone calls that you guys got, that I got, the texts, the messages. Yep. Yes, we will have a season. Yes, there are rules. You can go to Trophy Motorsports. You can go to Moxie Media and find them. 20 to 23 races is kind of what the tentative schedule is looking at. Now, I don't know, and that's not set in stone, but that's kind of what I got out of the conversation I had. We're looking at, in that range. We're going to schedule that many races. I don't know how many we're actually going to get, rainouts. If we get 15, 20 races, great. That's a whole lot better than the 5 that we were hearing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or none.
Right, or none at all.
I mean, we have a racetrack. We have it in Lebanon, Oregon. Let's go ahead and go play ball.
It's the premier dirt track. I'm just glad that we're going to open the gates and get in there and do it.
It is without a doubt the premier super late model track on the West Coast.
It absolutely is. So,
any word on who's going to be doing the prepping for the track?
I don't want to start any rumors, and I have not heard anything.
So
and
nothing in stone.
I am right in the same boat as Corey.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
asked, and I have been literally met with we don't know yet.
right.
Yep.
And again, I've heard several rumors, and nothing I'm going to even throw out there on the air because someone will say, "Well, those guys said."
Well,
we're like, "No, we didn't."
And that's the thing
so
about
we're not
us.
saying.
Right.
That's the thing about us here at Northwest Dirt News is we're all about responsible reporting. If we don't know 100% that it's set in stone,
We're
we
not
aren't
gonna
going to
say
say
it.
it.
That's right.
We won't confirm anything.
So-
We won't deny anything. We'll tell you what we know, and that's where we'll leave it.
what it
That's
is.
basically why I asked who is going to be doing the prepping, so you could say we don't know.
Yeah, we really don't at this point. There's several rumors out there, and nothing I'm even ready to even touch on because, again, if it's not set in stone, we're not going to, And even some of the stuff we even talk about, even the rules package, it came out a couple days ago, and most people have probably seen this, but, some people haven't or haven't understood exactly what, like that no grooving deal. A lot of people miss that little section up there where it says if it doesn't say that you can, it means you can't. And so just because it doesn't say on there no grooving doesn't mean someone's going to try it. And you hate to see a guy go out and spend all that money on a tire and groove it and say, "Hey, get it off the car."
And here's the thing about the D55 is that you can get them pre-grooved from Hoosier. And then you have a non-grooved D55 you
Well,
can
and
get.
that's what they're going to go to.
And I'll tell you what, right now, those grooved D55s
Don't buy them.
are a pile of junk.
Don't buy them.
The ungrooved, they're a great tire. When
Just
you groove
sipe them the way you want.
when you groove them yourself.
Yeah.
So this is gonna create a very interesting dynamic this year.
Absolutely
in this class.
will, and it'll be neat to see who does what and how they handle it.
I think as the race season gets closer, we'll try and get a hold of a tech official out at Willamette Speedway so we can get an official answer as to what the rule is. What are you going to be looking for as a tech official? What are things that we need to know here? So.
Well, and that's the thing. We won't say anything without confirming it. So once we get that confirmation, and we'll have that sit down here in the next couple of weeks. And last year at the car show was good. We had a good conversation with Jerry, and we got to kill some rumors and confirm stuff that that people wanted to know. So it'll be good, and I'm sure that we'll have that conversation with Jerry soon enough to get back on the air in a couple of weeks and talk about that stuff. But we got a call in coming in 5 minutes. I want to get to a quick commercial. And we'll come back and we'll welcome our call-in guest tonight. And you guys want to stick around? This is going to be a good one.
This is going to be amazing.
It's going to be fun. So we'll be right back from the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio with Northwest Dirt News right after these commercials. Crocker's Cars is located on Santiam Highway across the street from Walmart in Lebanon, Oregon. We've been providing the finest pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and RVs since 1983. Crocker's Cars has been in business for 31 years, offering quality used vehicles that meet your needs. With our experience and professionalism and no-hassle buying, customers really do come first here at Crocker's Cars. Crocker's Cars, where quality is the difference. Look us up on the web at crockerscars.com for a full line of inventory, or give us a call at 541-258-2175. 541-258-2175.
Hey, Corey, you want to tell me what we're doing around all these cows?
We're at Stumbling J Livestock, Joel. Did you know that Stumbling J Livestock has been a family-owned business since 2005 and supplies all cattle needs from 300-pound feeders to 1,300-pound animals ready for butcher?
No, I didn't know that.
Did you know Stumbling J Livestock buys any type of livestock year-round and pays competitive prices?
No, I didn't know that either, Corey.
And I bet you didn't know Stumbling J Livestock buys and sells sheep and goats for pasture and meat.
No, I had no idea.
Joel, you don't know a whole bunch about cattle and livestock, do you?
Well, honestly, Corey, not really.
Well, Stumbling J Livestock provides all types of meat from silage-fed, grain-fed, even grass-fed.
Yeah, really?
Stumbling J sells butcher-ready hogs when available, too, Joel.
I sure love me some bacon. My local butcher, they've got the best bacon.
Those local butchers work directly with Stumbling J Livestock, and Stumbling J can butcher at a USDA plant to sell fresh meat straight off the farm.
Hey, Corey, how do you know so much about Stumbling J and their livestock?
Well, Joel, I read the script.
Man, let's eat. I'm hungry. Oh, man. I just found a cow pie with my new boots.
Yeah, I thought I smelled something. Don't worry, it'll wash off. Stumbling J Livestock Incorporated is located in Shed, Oregon. You can contact them at 541-409-5650. 541-409-5650. Does your job, the weather, or your health have you feeling down? Jetstream Aqua Massage is your answer to feeling better. Our hands-free massage will leave you feeling rejuvenated, relaxed, and restored. Our machines will relieve muscle tension and soreness, reduce pain, improve sleep and circulation, decrease muscle spasms, and increase your range of motion. If you suffer from diabetes, you'll be amazed at what our machines will do for your circulation and how it treats neuropathy. Stress, anxiety, depression, and everyday aches and pains are no match for Jetstream Aqua Massage. Our beds will do more for you in 20 minutes than a traditional 1-hour massage. And at only $1 per minute, we'll save you time and money. Find us on Facebook, Jetstream Aqua Massage. It's not just a massage, it's an experience.
Do you wake up in the morning in a slump? Looking for a new career or change of pace? Well, let Northwest Trucking Academy be your source. Dave Stahl and his team of highly experienced instructors will give you the skills you need. Whether you have no idea what the brake pedal is or you just need a refresher course, Northwest Trucking Academy will give you a customized training program to meet your needs. In as little as 4 weeks, you can be on your way across the country with your new career. Located on Highway 99 in Tangent, Oregon, Northwest Trucking Academy will get you ready for a new, fast-paced, and highly rewarding career. Give them a call at 541-248-3461 or look them up online at nwtruckingacademy.com. Classes start the first Monday of every month, and don't forget to use promo code MOXIE. That's MOXIE, and receive $100 off your tuition.
Now, back to the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio for more Northwest Dirt News live on Spreaker Radio. All right, we are back. I'm excited about this one. Our caller should be here any second. This is going to be a fun deal.
This is going to be a big one.
Yes, so we will get that call coming here in a second. I'm actually answering text messages, and it's been that break was a little crazy.
A little crazy.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. If you guys knew who our producer was and had met her, you'd understand, folks.
A lot of them do know her.
I feel sorry for them. I really do.
So, anybody else having issues? I mean, I've got 2 people that said they have no audio. I'm hoping that it's just their phones or their connection, because, I mean, we've got other people that have sent stuff in saying, hey, you guys sound fine.
Yeah,
So, we will...
we'll see what happens here, folks.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's it right
that's
there.
there.
All right. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Welcome to Northwest Dirt News. For those race fans listening, our caller tonight is Billy Workman Jr. out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Billy, how's things going for you back there, bud?
Good, bud. Just got to the house finally.
You're a very busy man back there, aren't you?
Kick back in bed, relaxing.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you calling in. I know you're 3 hours ahead of us, and we kind of talked about this the last couple of weeks, trying to get you on the show, and the time difference. And again, first and foremost, thanks for taking your time to out of your night to jump on the show with us and calling in. My co-host over here, Joel Imamura, Joel, right? He's crew chief for Matthew Drager.
Yeah.
And then Warren Simpson. I'm sure you're familiar with that name from your Portland Speedway days.
Hey, Billy.
Yep.
So let's kind of talk about it's going well out here. Let's do let's kind of talk about what's going on with your life back there in North Carolina, because you're kind of working with